Hello my fellow tubers, this is Adrian of the channel The Game Guiders, and we are at mission number 15 of Hitman Sound Assassin, and it's called Tunnel Rat. And this mission is can be a bit similar to Two-Way Torpedo, that's mission 4, but it's a lot harder, I assure you. Of course, I do all my missions on Sound Assassin, and also on this you will get an all zero, so that's payment for working hard. So the first thing we have to do is to wait for this guard. There are a lot of ways to do this mission, and I have done a lot of research, and maybe there is even a better way than this, but by waiting these 1.5 minutes, I've speeded it up 7 times, and getting past this guard over there, it's actually a very neat way to do it, because if you try to go the other way in, you have to, well, you sedate a guard, and you can risk that he will wake up before the mission is over. You can of course kill him, but then you will not get all zero, and the mission time is almost the same anyway. Okay, and now we are coming to discard. They are patrolling at complete random pattern, so you never know where they are. Sometimes you have to wait a long time, and sometimes you don't have to wait at all. I completed it a couple of times when it took a very long time, so I decided to do it over until I got a patrol route that made this walkthrough not so long, so we don't have to sit waiting all night. Alright, we take this one out and hide him in here. And it's a bit slippery here, so when you drag him, and sometimes you can't take his clothes right away, so sometimes you have to drag him and kind of hold him on place until he stops, and then you can take his clothes. And now we are going to take out the other guard here, because in the end of the mission, if you want to have completion, or to complete the mission, you have to take out these 2 guards, or else you can't finish it. So that's why I'm doing that now, so when we are done we can just run right out and mission accomplished. And now I'm just waiting for him to come back from a pee. And again, he can be totally random. Sometimes you have to wait a long time, sometimes you don't. If you have to wait a long time, then be sure to go back in the end to sedate the first guard again, because you have enough sedatives for that. Because then he will most likely wake up before you have completed the mission. Right. Now I don't know why I dragged him down here, because you really don't need to, because there is no guards there. But I think my thinking was that if he woke up, I could sedate him again. But the thing is that you only have enough for one, and the other one will wake up before this one. But anyway, doesn't really matter. Alright, now we're coming down to the torture chamber or something. Poor guy is getting beaten senseless there. Alright, here's also a couple of guards that you sometimes have to be a bit lucky with the timing, or you have to wait a long time sometimes. The first one is coming here. Do you see there that he came towards us? He will sometimes, well, he's standing in front of the door we are going in, and you can't go in there without him being away, beating this poor lad. So and this one in front of us there, he goes back and forth in this hallway, so you have to time it between them. Now I was a bit lucky with the patrol. Alright, now we are going in to kill our target. You can't find him on any map, so you just have to know where he is. And I moved a bit too fast towards him, because he usually has his back to me in here, but he didn't, so I just knifed him right down. And yeah, lucky me, it didn't set off any alarms or any warnings, so I'm in the clear. So if that happens, just knife him as soon as you get into the door, and it will be okay. And you see here the guard that stands in the doorway most of the times, he came back, so I had to jump down into this drainage here. Because if you get too close to these guys, they will see right through your disguise. So you have to keep your distance. Now I'm just going in here to pick up a weapon, because I want that in my collection. It's the M60. Sometimes fun to run around and go a bit berserk if you're bored.
Hmm?
And yeah, you saw it was ticking red there. It was actually a guard was waking up. So I had to, yeah, I had to really move fast there. So what I do, I just like walk, run, like, because then you can move a bit faster. And then here you can run, but be very careful here when you come here, because there is a guard on the left side here, and there is one on the right side, and on the left side again. So yeah, you have to go a bit zigzag, or whatever it's called in English. I don't know the word. I'm Norwegian, so sorry for that. Anyway, now we're going up to ground level, and be sure to don't stand on like in the opening of the elevator, because when they come running there, they can see you, and if they get enough suspicious of you, then they will sound the alarm, and you will definitely not get silent assassin. Alright, now you remember we already took out the 2 guards here, so we don't have to do
Nice work,
that.
47.
It's all clear.
Secure the perimeter at
And
ground
since it was
level in
pretty
case any
quick, then
soldiers have
we
turned
don't
up.
have to worry about sedating the guard again. So, yep, you just run down here and silent assassin, and also all 0. I hope I was to any help to you. Good luck, and I hope that you will join me for mission 16 very soon. Take care until then. Ta-da!